And Tom, let's focus on Carl Albert. You know, in the last week they had one of their wins against Guyman, who's considered one of the lower teams in the district. They only won 3-0, only scored 3 runs, and they had a couple of games in Tulsa where they didn't score any runs after 7 innings. One they got shut out against Owasso, I believe, no, Broken Arrow, and another one they scored only 1 run or 2 runs in about 12 innings against Tulsa Union. But yesterday, their offense sure came alive.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And you probably saw me stop down there and talk to Mr. Rideau. And he said the guys just weren't – they just didn't bring it up, get it together yesterday. And it was –
talking about Midwest City, yeah.
There was a lot of talk of that. So that didn't hurt Carl Albert at all. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because if Midwest City's playing good – then it should have been a good game. It was almost an embarrassment, I thought. And he wasn't happy either. He said everybody got to talking amongst themselves, and they decided that they're going to give us a better show today. I said, well, I hope so.
Well, let's take a quick look at the district standings here. Updated, so Carl Albert now 7-0. They are in sole possession of first place. Midwest City is temporarily down to 5th place, though we expect them to catch El Reno, who they swept already this season, as El Reno will have a tough schedule coming up. And Midwest City's schedule after today in district play, again, will get easier. Doesn't mean they're going to win every game, but they're sure expected to. And so there's still some possibilities they could host a regional even with a loss here, but that would really be difficult. They'd have to have a few things go their way. A win here would put them in good shape to actually catch up to some of these teams that are ahead of them, as all these teams that are ahead of them will be playing each other. So there will be some losses to spread around there. So anyway, it's a game Midwest City really needs to bounce back. As for Carl Albert, they could really solidify their stranglehold on first place with a victory here today. And we will take a break, and you are watching Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
More than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us. This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you!
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us. This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
All right, welcome back to our battle between Midwest City and Carl Albert. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. Let's go ahead and show you the Carl Albert lineup here as we about to start at the top of the first. Leading off for the Titans, Peyton Lockridge, who's moving to left field this game. Jordan Hawkins batting second, playing third base. Same top two last time. Lane Sexton is batting third, and he's playing shortstop. Mason Avery now catching, batting fourth. Camden Brown switches places with Lane Sexton, and he's now batting fifth. Jackson Webster moving to center field, but batting 6th like he did yesterday. Joaquin Golden is the DH, batting 7th. Peyton Reed now starting in this game, playing second base, batting 8th. And Boston Holland moving to right field, bats 9th. Here are your fielders for Midwest City. From left field, on the outfield, from left to right, Ari Sanchez, Lincoln King, Tavinsky Long. The infield from left to right, Jesse Bain at third, James Washburn at short. Aiden Smith, the second baseman in this game. Nick Browder will play first. And then the battery for Midwest City, the catcher as usual, Terrence Rideau, and the starting pitcher for the Bombers, Caden Fixico. And Tom, this is a massive start for Mr. Fixico, I would say.
Oh yeah, it's going to be one of his toughest games he's going to have to throw at this year, and but he can do it. We've seen him. He can throw the ball and hit those spots that Rideau asked him to hit. So he's got to do that today if the Bombers are going to be successful.
All right, we got John Adams producing. He's off to a really good start here, and of course we're about to have in a moment our first battle of the game, as Caden Fixico will be pitching to Peyton Lockridge. So basically, Midwest City wants to avoid a sweep here. This would be their 4th district loss. It's really hard to finish second, and sometimes even third if you have 4 district losses. And I know you might be wondering, well, if you don't, big deal if you don't finish second, and get a home regional. Does it matter if you're 3rd or 4th? And I think, yes, it does. You have you have an easier path to get to state if you're a 3 seed, even though it's a hard one. You have to go on the road. All right, let's go ahead and play ball here. Peyton Lockridge leading off for the Titans against Caden Fixico. First inning brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, and first pitch is a strike. 0-1 now the count to Lockridge. And the 0-1 pitch becomes 0-2, so Fixico
Good start.
finding that inside zone against Lockridge, and he's ahead in the count 0-2.
Put a deuce in the dirt right here. Curveball in the dirt. Come on.
Not in the dirt, but
That's a good pitch, though.
yeah.
'Cause you don't want to give him something easy. Make him swing at it.
See if Fixico goes back to the inside part of the plate here, as here's the 1-2 count.
Just
Misses high. Count goes even, 2-2. Buffalo Wild Wings located 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City, our top of each inning sponsor. Here is a 2-2 pitch. That's way outside, and we have a full count.
Yeah, that was part of the problem yesterday. We're throwing too many pitches and going to too many full counts.
Doesn't matter who Carl Albert has, they're going to make you work. And here's the payoff pitch. And that's called strike 3. Let's see the replay on that.
He didn't think so, but you know what?
And we just missed it. No big deal, but go ahead and show the triple lead screen printing. And our strikeout sponsors. We'll scroll down a moment, John. Oh, go and take it. You're right. Go and take the wide shot. There you go. All right. Strikeouts brought to you by Patrick Newby, Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. And one away here for Caden Fixico and the Bombers. And now we see Jordan Hawkins turn around and bat right-handed. First pitch is outside for a ball. Hawkins had a home run batting left-handed. So Tom will be interested to see if he looks different at the plate batting right-handed.
I was about to say, he did pretty well yesterday, I thought.
You won't see many switch hitters at this level. Hawkins takes an inside strike. Count is 1-1 now. Fixico's working quickly, though. And that pitch low and away. Count now 2-1. Fixico to Hawkins. Lane Sexton on deck for Carl Albert. And count goes 3-1. Little different approach to Hawkins than to Lockridge. it appears, in this at bat. Finds the inside quarter, and we have another full count.
As long as we have the same result, Jordan, I think we're going to be good to go. If he gets full count every time and strikes him out, I'm all for it.
We are yet to have any contact here. Let's see if that changes this payoff pitch. That one misses, and it'll be ball 4. Still no contact. So we're going to have our first base runner, Jordan Hawkins, drawing a walk on a full count. And here is Lane Sexton, the batter, the shortstop for Carl Albert. He batted 5th yesterday. Coach Ryan Wiley told me that he is switching spots with Camden Brown due to the lefty matchup here. Meanwhile, Jordan Hawkins at first base. We'll see if at some point he takes off. Showing bunt is Sexton. The pitch is inside. Sexton had to move his feet there pretty quickly to avoid getting hit. Count goes to 1-0. Of course, with a lefty, Tommy figured that Caden will have a good pickoff move.
Oh, yeah.
Showing bunt again. That is in the air. And Rideau with the catch. And that's a big out, number 2 for Midwest City. Tom, I don't know, what do you think about the execution on the bunt attempt there?
I've seen poor bunting all year long, and I'm not making that up.
All right, well, Carl Albert, their pitcher yesterday batted cleanup. He's playing catcher now. That's Mason Avery, who's at bat. Just like Caden Fixico also hits cleanup. So the two cleanup hitters seeing each other right now. Mason Avery with the outstanding game yesterday. He went the distance, allowing only 1 run, which was unearned. There goes Hawkins. The throw from Rideau, not in time. And we got a stolen base.
Got too much of a jump on him.
That's why he's just one of those guys you don't want to walk if you can. And I missed that, Tom. Did you see what that first pitch was called? I never get that on the.
I thought it was a ball.
Yeah, so we'll go right now with it being 1-0. The scoreboard here still does not function at the moment. Now runner in scoring position for Carl Albert. Check swing foul ball. That is our first foul ball. And our foul balls, of course, are brought to you by A-Grade Lawn Care. Choose A-Grade for a lawn above the rest. They mowed my lawn this weekend. It was great. It's like getting a nice haircut, Tom.
Yes, it is.
Count goes to 1-1 with the foul ball. And that misses, 2-1. Heard a beeping noise there. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Most important game of the season for Midwest City here. They won a high seed. They got to win this game after losing by 10 runs last game. Jordan Hawkins takes off. Chopper to Browder at first. He should be able to keep it easily, and that will do it for Carl Albert in the first inning. No damage done here. And the score remains 0-0. We're going to keep it here, and we want to show you the starting lineups for the bottom of the inning here. First, the batting order for the Bombers. So leading off as usual is Terrence Rideau playing catcher. As usual, Lincoln King hits second in center field. James Washburn now at shortstop, batting third. Caden Fixico, as you saw, is pitching. He's the cleanup hitter. Nick Browder now playing first base. He DH'd yesterday, batting fifth. Jesse Bain, the sixth-place hitter, again at third base. Aiden Smith will hit this game. He didn't last game. He's going to play second base in the field. Tavinsky Long once again bats eighth. He got drilled twice, so he got on base more than most Bombers did. And, hey, keep it going if you don't mind, Tavinsky. He's in right field. And the ninth-place hitter is once again Aries Sanchez in left field. Here's the fielders for Carl Albert. If you're wondering, because we talked about this yesterday, who's going to pitch? Who's going to pitch? You're about to find out. The outfield from left to right, Peyton Lockridge in left. Jackson Webster moving to center field for, I think, the first time this season and maybe in his high school career, although I'm sure he's played it in other league games. Boston Holland moves from center field to right field. The infield for Carl Albert, Jordan Hawkins at third base, Lane Sexton at short, Peyton Reed at second, Camden Brown once again at first base. And the battery for Carl Albert, Mason Avery, goes from pitching to catching. And then the pitcher for Carl Albert is Jason Purcell, who will not hit. He's going to be DH'd for. Jason Purcell. Kind of the scouting report. I got a mini one from Coach Wiley, Tom. It's kind of the same for a lot of guys. If he's throwing strikes, he can be pretty good. He's about mid-range as far as his velocity goes. And, of course, if he's not throwing strikes, he can get in trouble. That's true for a lot of players, of course.
Absolutely. And I was going to say he's a senior, so I know he's had quite a bit of experience.
Well, be interested to see if he just pitches an outstanding game. You wouldn't be surprised, as we're now in the bottom of the first inning. And the bottom of the first inning will be brought to you by Patrick Newby. Click on the eye there. Take that one off. There you go. Hope the people don't mind some on-air instructions I'm giving our new producer, Tom, but we're happy he's here.
As long as he doesn't kill anybody, we're going to be fine.
And John's just finding out Tom has a dark sense of humor sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. For Midwest City, they are leading off with Terrence Rideau as usual. He kind of needs to get going. Takes the first pitch ball, though, as Purcell's first pitch is out of the zone. That second pitch way out, so Purcell not yet finding the strike zone for Carl Albert. We'll see if that changes.
He can wait till the second or third inning. It'll be okay. Oh, that's a good pitch.
Swinging foul ball for Rideau. That is a foul ball brought to you, of course, by A-Grade Lawn Care. Count goes to 2-1. Lincoln King, our player of the game for Midwest City yesterday, is on deck. 2-1 delivery. And that just wasn't caught by Avery. The way it bounced away, I wondered if it hit Rideau for a second. It just was inside, and count goes 3-1.
The catcher's got to get that one because.
Well, if there's base runners, he definitely does.
But if it's a close pitch, it's going to be a ball almost every time.
True.
There's a base hit.
Rideau hits one over the shortstop for a base hit. Good sign for Midwest City, and he is aboard with a single.
That's what a leadoff has to do. Add a kid.
Got that over Lane Sexton's head pretty solidly. And Midwest City will have a base runner at first, and the base runner is a threat to steal. And someone who's a threat to do just about anything with the bat, whether it's bunt, hit and run, or just hit straight up. Lincoln King now up. And King hits one. Sexton is able to get the ground ball. King slid head first into first. Probably didn't have to, but he got there easily. He's going to be a hard guy to double up. Good play from Lane Sexton. He got the out at second. So King grounds out to short, fielder's choice. And now one out for the Bombers as James Washburn.
Need to keep the bats going. They're hitting the ball. That's a good thing. Yesterday they did a lot of looking, a lot of striking out, and a lot of looking. We can't do that. We got to be swinging that bat. That looked a little high.
And that is high for ball one. So we haven't had a called strike yet from Purcell. Counts now 1-0. And that misses.
That was just outside.
It appears he's got solid velocity going at the moment. Two-0 pitch. That is inside inside part of the zone. Of course, Washburn's crowding the plate. So it's 2-1 now. I should say that is in there for a strike. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. So we've had our first called strike and our first swinging strike for Purcell, and now he's got to feel like he's in a bit of a rhythm here. Will King take off at some point here?
He respects the catcher, and the catcher respects him. So
He's going. That's a strikeout. King does get to second. So Washburn's had some issues at the plate here, but that is a Patrick Newby strikeout. But a stolen base for Lincoln King. He got a stolen base in the first inning yesterday. Good pitch, though, thrown by Purcell.
that gives us 2 outs, though. We got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Caden Fixico, chance to give him some run support. He fists that one off. That is a foul ball. Grade A lawn care foul ball. Count goes 0-1. Purcell now ahead in the count for one of the few times. We'll see if he keeps that going. That pitch outside and down. Ball 1. Count goes 1-1. Good pitch there from Purcell. Kind of, again, jammed Fixico, so another foul ball strike. Grade A lawn care strike, or foul ball, I should say. Count goes 1-2. And Purcell with the advantage. 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Another grade A lawn care foul ball. One and two. King the runner at second. He could take off any moment. And Fixico puts that one in play, but not a big jog there for Jackson Webster. Just had to move over a few feet and makes a catch for the final out of the inning. The Bombers strand a runner in scoring position, and the game remains tied 0-0 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't.
Home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
And welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are at the top of the second inning. Bombers and Titans tied at 0.
Both had runners stranded on base.
And at second base, thanks to a stolen base. Jordan Hawkins and Lincoln King each with a steal. Jackson Webster, Joaquin Golden, Peyton Reed due up for Carl Albert. I'm sorry, I missed one. Camden Brown actually is leading off. Then Webster and Golden. So we have a lefty-lefty matchup here. And a freshman hitting against a senior. And here's the first
Foul
pitch of the
ball.
second inning.
Didn't clear his bat and hit the bat. Foul ball.
Grade A lawn care foul ball.
They tell you that in Little League. Clear your bat. Don't let the ball that would go over your head hit the bat.
So Fixico is ahead in the count.
That looked pretty close.
pretty close to hitting him. I thought that was kind of a problem at the beginning for Washburn yesterday, Tom, was he hit a batter with a 0-2 count. This is 1-1 count. Go back outside, nice pitch there, catch the outside part of the strike zone, 1-2. Little 2 outside there. Count evens 2-2.
Good block by Rideau.
Yeah, it's good to see him make that block, even though there's no base runner.
It's just
make it your habit.
Yeah, get in that habit and stop everyone. Don't let anything get back to the fence, and it's going to help you in the long run.
Fouled off there. Grade A lawn care foul ball. Count remains 2-2.
He's a big kid for a freshman.
I mean, there's a reason he's playing.
Exactly.
We don't see freshmen play at that position or that spot in the batting order that often.
Not at this level.
Wow, that was close, but the count will go full. I think Fixico wanted that one.
Got him swinging.
And then got him swinging. Let's see if we can get that again on a replay brought to you by Triple Elite. Triple Elite screen printing, find world-class design and hot new styles. And now Jackson Webster, the hitter, with 1 out here in the second inning. Webster shows bunt, takes a ball as he pulled it back. Count goes to 1-0. Webster, this has to be one of his first games, at least at the high school level, playing center field. Maybe he played JV games there. And he got tested just a little bit, but it was a routine fly ball. Lays down a bunt again, but Fix goes right on it and needs to make a good throw to first. He did not.
That's going to be extra bases.
And Webster should be able to take second.
He's going to go to third.
Easily. He's going to try for third. And Tom, this was just kind of what Carlbert was doing to Midwest City yesterday, just forcing him, kind of forcing him, but, playing aggressively with the bunt.
Well, I was going to say, that wasn't a very good bunt, but Fixico didn't get the handle on it right.
So a bunt and an attempt at an E1. And now Carlbert has a runner at third and less than 2 outs. Here's Joaquin Golden. And I think if it was an accurate throw to Browder, he just would have had it.
I think I did. I really thought he had him. And Browder did everything to try to catch that ball, which is too off the mark.
So now Fixico needs another strikeout here. Corner infield playing in. He gets a swing and strike to Golden, who didn't play yesterday. So we have some unproven guys at the bottom of the order for Carl Albert, although the 9th place hitter would not count. Boston Holland's quite proven. And you really want to try to get out of this inning before you get to him. Infield playing in. Pitches outside for ball. Tom, what do you think about how close in the middle infielders are?
They want to prevent score. There's no reason for them not to. I mean, they can get the play at first. The first baseman will not be in too far. But if they can get the play at home.
1-1 pitch is fouled off, and we have a foul ball sponsor, Grade A Lawn Care. Choose A grade for a lawn above the rest. Fixico wants a strikeout here against the inexperienced Golden. That pitch is too high, though, for that, and the count goes 2-2.
him the heater. Give him the heater.
Golden will ask for time. Carl Albert did not DH anyone yesterday, as Mason Avery, of course, is one of their best hitters, and he was pitching. Whoa! Hawkins should score on this wild pitch. Is that?
He almost called him out. He almost called him out.
Yeah, that was close, though, because of the way it carried off the backstop there, Tom. But, boy, it looked like Fixico just completely lost control of that ball. And Carl Albert takes a 1-0 lead. And it's because of a couple of bad throws from Fixico, who's otherwise looked good. One was a throw to first base. And now this wild pitch.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll score that a wild pitch, but someone may beg to differ. But
and he walks him, too, to add insult to injury.
Can't get that many runners on base because that's the guys that are going to score.
So Carl Albert gets a run thanks to an error, a 2-base error. I guess you call it a 3-base error.
It's 3-base.
Yeah, and a wild pitch. Squaring the bunt again is Peyton Reed. And Reed pulls back, takes a ball. So Peyton Reed was a courtesy runner yesterday. Now playing second base here. Again, lays off the bunt. And again, it's a ball, so the count goes 2-0. Three-0 the count.
That one looked
Boy.
close.
Fixico struggling with the zone some. Three-0 pitch. Ball four. We got runners at runner in scoring position, first and second now. As back-to-back walks by Fixico in the bottom of the order. And no surprise here, Coach Vodka will come out to
discuss.
Try to get his pitcher focused back on what he's been doing. He was doing so well, really, through the first 5 hitters. Not a very long meeting, as Coach Landon Vodka of Midwest City will go back to the dugout.
This is a first official trip.
So Boston Holland now the 9th place hitter, playing right field today. And he lays down a pretty good bunt, and Fixico will not throw it. And the bases will be loaded for the top of the order for Carl Albert.
Lockridge is coming up. We struck him out last time. Let's see if we can do it again.
Struck out looking.
Not as likely to bunt here, though, because that puts that force at home plate. So that's the good news.
Said he hits a right to second.
Double play, come on.
But they're not going to get the double play because that was bobbled by second baseman Aiden Smith. And it's 2-0 Carl Albert as the runner from third comes home. That being Golden. And that walk comes back to haunt Midwest City. Fielder's choice. at the second for Lockridge. He's now the base runner at first base. Runners at the corners now for Jordan Hawkins. But if Smith could just fielded that cleanly, Tom, he had a chance.
Oh, yeah. Made a good play on that until he didn't.
First pitch strike for Hawkins, and that's actually one of the first pitch strikes Fixco has thrown in a while. That is in play. Fixco just has to go to first for the easy out there to Browder.
No run scored.
And 2 runs will be scored this inning for Carl Albert. Could have been worse. But the Bombers' bats need to get things back in order for them. We'll see if they can. You are watching Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Carl Albert scores 2 runs without a hit in the top of the second inning, thanks to some walks and some shaky defense. And now the Bombers find themselves trailing in a game they really need to have. And Nick Browder, playing first base today, the batter, takes ball 1.
That was off the umpire's knee.
Yeah, it sounded like it hit somebody, but it wasn't Browder, so he had just a walk, or just a ball. We'll see how Jason Purcell of Carl Albert pitches with a lead, if that gives him some added confidence. Trying to go inside to Browder. Misses both times. Counts now 2-0.
Looked like a pretty good breaking ball, but broke a little high.
Goes outside now, but it's down, and the count goes 3-0. Obvious take, you would think, for Browder.
Yes, sir. Ball 4.
Went over his head, and that will be ball 4.
Good start.
Nick Browder will walk. Jesse Bain, the third baseman, the 6th place hitter, will step up. Carl Albert again, a 2-0 lead against Midwest City with 2 runs the second inning. And Bain already showing bunt. Pulls back. Avery thought about going to first, but thought better of it. Browder really not much of a lead. That pitch is a ball. And 5 pitches, 5 balls thrown this inning by Purcell. Tom, I would imagine you would probably want to take until he throws a strike.
Yes, sir.
Bain will show bunt. Pulls back. Again, Avery really wants to throw to first.
He's got a good arm. I wouldn't stop him on that back pitch. And here comes Coach Carl Albert.
6 ball thrown, so he's not going to waste any time. Of course, what will happen is Jesse Bain will now go talk to his head coach, Landon Vodka, and so will Nick Browder with a timeout. I guess the question here is, Tom, how much are you expecting a strike here? after the coach comes out to talk to the pitcher.
Well, I've seen where the catcher will set up outside because you think it's going to be an outside pitch, and then he'll reach over and catch it right over the plate, and that's the planned pitch. So
now we could see, even if they keep the lead, if there's a lot of base runners given up, and we could see a lot of pitchers this game actually for Carl Albert.
And they've got a whole stable full, I'm sure. So.
So let's see what Jesse Bain's approach is. As it's a 2-0 count, you still want to wait till you see Purcell throw a strike before you swing anything. Will Jesse Bain continue to show bunt? He will continue to show bunt. He'll pull it back, and there's our first strike of the inning, of the bottom of the inning, thrown by Purcell. Count goes 2-1. Browder, the runner at first, via walk. Some chin music there. You can see Mace there kind of shake his head. 3-1 the count now. I'd still think about taking, even though there's a strike in the count. He's going to show bunt again on 3-1. Pull it back, and that's outside for ball 4.
2 walks.
I like the way that Bain waited. He didn't assume it was going to be a walk. So we have 2 on for Aiden Smith. So something to keep an eye on, Tom. We got a good look at the Carl Albert bullpen. We know the next pitcher would be for Midwest City. It would be Noah Polston, who's not warming up right now, but he's not in the game, so he could warm up even when Midwest City takes the field. Do you expect a bunt?
I do not.
Of course, he's going to show bunt. Pulls back, takes a strike. 0-1 the count.
It looked like it was bothering him a little bit, so bothering the pitcher to. The batter was squared around the bunt, but that's.
Got a strike in there. We'll see if he shows again.
He does.
It kind of means he's going to take.
Nope.
He tried to bunt there. Not a good attempt at it. As you know, Tom, you lament that because now he's down 0-2.
Don't get me started. Daddy gave you the bunt signal, and you popped it up in the air. You just dropped your bat and started running.
Well, good things happened for Carl Albert trying to bunt because they were able to successfully lay down 2.
Successful on their bunts.
Yeah, one was a great bunt. One was not so great, but it still led to an error because of the Jackson Webster's speed. All right, 0-2 count. Can Smith hang in there? Nope. Oh, they go back to first. In time is Bain, but it was kind of close. So Aiden Smith strikes out, swinging on 3 pitches. Well, this is a massive at-bat for Tavinsky Long, who, again, yesterday got hit twice, but, of course, he got stranded twice. That gets away from the catcher, and that will serve as a bunt. As both runners advance, it should be a 1-0 count now. I don't know if, Tom, you call that a pass ball?
Yeah, that was pass ball.
Yeah, I did hit Mason's glove pretty cleanly. So now the Bombers have a runner at third base, less than 2 outs. You hope Tavinsky could somehow put the ball in play here. Carl Albert's infielder's not playing in, even though there's no double play chance here, at least on a ground ball variety. Big hack for Long. Big miss. And count goes 1-1. Purcell's 1-1 delivery. High, 2-1. Early key battle in this one. 2-1 delivery. Some more chin music. Just like the last chin music pitch, that puts the count at 3-1.
We'll take it. It's the hitter's pitch. We gotta have this one. Got runners in scoring position.
I don't know if Tavinsky Long wants to walk because it's first base is open, but we'll see how selective he is. 3-1. He will walk. The bases are loaded thanks to 3 walks, and Ari Sanchez, the 9th place hitter, with a chance. It looks like for Carl Albert, Tom, Eli Esparza
Yep, number 2
is warming up.
over there. I saw that.
Just saying, in 3 walks in the inning, usually you are thinking about having someone up in the bullpen.
Sometimes you're just not on.
Big hack for Sanchez. He falls behind 0-1. On delivery. That's past him. Well, they go.
Score.
That's a good job by Avery. He played the carom very well here, and the base runners all go back. And wisely so. Browder probably would not have scored there. But the count does go 1-0. Or, sorry, 1-1.
Backstop here is pretty springy. I know that.
Yeah.
They used to have a play when they first got the nets. It used to be, chicken wire. When they first got the nets, it had a play that the pass ball they'd throw it to on purpose and then let the pitcher catch it and tag the guy out coming home.
Kind of looked like on that first run by Carl, but that's what Fixico was doing.
Right. Oh, get out.
That ball is in the air. It's going to be caught. Browder will try to score. He will slide in and score.
Nobody at third.
Oh, they got in a pickle. They didn't need to get in a pickle at all. And they're out there. I don't know. That was Bain. I don't know what he was doing.
He wasn't thinking. He should have taken off because no one was covering third. And then when he hesitated and went back, they got somebody over there. I thought that was a pretty good call by that official.
So Browder scores a run. Bain gets picked off there, and that will end the inning. The Bombers do get a run in, though, and they'll have their leadoff guy coming up next inning. We go to the top of the third, 2-1 Carl Albert on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling.
This looks like you need a number in your phone. This could be you!
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. Unusual play to end the inning as Midwest City scored on a sacrifice fly to left field. Peyton Lockridge threw it in. Nick Browder was able to score easily, but then Jesse Bain got caught in a rundown.
He just hesitated, and that cost him, and he got off to a bad start on that, because if he'd started right away, he'd have been good because he could have tagged up and gone to third because the third baseman was out of position.
Yeah, well, 2 outs, you really don't need to be at third that badly.
Didn't need that be that aggressive, but that's okay. We've scored. That's something. We're on the board.
Lane Sexton starting off this inning. I believe that was a ball, and the count is 1-0. So I was looking down there. Sexton popped out to the catcher his last at bat.
Might have been low. so hard to tell.
Yeah, we're
from up
seeing
here, but
Fixco fall behind a little bit more now in the count than he was in the first inning. He had a rough second inning, and rough start here as he's now down the count 3-0. Three-one delivery is a 4-pitch walk, ball 4.
not good.
And Mason Avery. Avery grounded out to first last at bat, takes a strike there.
It's a good pitch.
Caden Fixco committed to Rose State as a pitcher. Although I like him a little better as a hitter at this level. But I thought he actually pitched well a week ago to some tough breaks against Noble. That pitch is outside for a ball. Count goes to 1-1. Sexton, the runner at first. They go back to first. Sexton back easily. Doesn't look like he's looking to get a big jump right now.
Fixco did kind of telegraph that he was going to first. The umpire in me tells me I shouldn't say anything, but sometimes I just have to tell the pitcher, don't do that, you're telescoping it. I know exactly what you're doing.
That pitch is outside, and now again, Fixco getting behind here. The count is 2-1. That one is fouled away. Whoa, we're right back to Rideau there.
A-grade
From the
lawn
backstop.
care.
An A-grade lawn care foul ball. Count even 2-2.
Getting their money's worth again.
They will every game.
Oh, yeah.
Two and two, 3-2. That pitch way outside.
Not pretty.
So here's the payoff pitch. Fixco needs to make a good one. Instead, he'll right now look Sexton back to first. And Tom, could that be just supposed to go through the signs again with Rideau?
No, that was because the runner at first was teasing him a little bit.
Payoff pitch is in the air.
Should be caught.
Shallow right field. Long comes in, makes the catch.
Great catch.
Not as easy as it looked. He had to get there pretty late, but he got there. And there's one out now. Tavinsky Long with a put out. And maybe that will settle down Caden. Camden Brown, the batter, he struck out looking or swinging his last at bat.
I'd like to see a good double play right here.
Home plate umpire was communicating something to someone about, I'm not sure what it was about. It's a bit of a delay, not much of one, and now we'll see our first pitch of this plate appearance. He squares to bunt. Rideau will not throw. Well, I think Carl Albert wants to run on Rideau every now and then for sure. A stolen base for Lane Sexton, and Carl Albert has a runner in scoring position now. And that is bunt foul. That is a grade A lawn care foul ball and a strike, evening the count 1-1. And here's Fixico's 1-1 pitch. Nope. Oh, they may have him in a run down here. Fixico will wait. Now he goes to Bain.
He's out.
He's out. Yeah, he's called out on the base pass. Or he went out of the base path. Is that how you would describe it?
That would be correct.
So a base running mistake for Carl Albert. And they have not made as many mistakes for sure, but they make one there. Lane Sexton caught in a rundown, so I guess that's also a caught stealing.
2 outs.
And there are 2 outs now, no one on base.
That might have been. That's that disadvantage when the coach might have called a hit and run,
Mm-hmm.
and the pitcher just turns around and throws it back to second. And he can throw it or balk it to second, and that's legal. But he didn't have to because.
That one in the air to left field. Sanchez gets under it. And that is out number 3, so kind of a weird 1-2-3 inning, but it is a 1-2-3 inning for Midwest City. And we will head to the bottom of the third. 2-1 lead for Carl Albert on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling.
This is like you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
All right, we are back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This will change here in a bit to the bottom of the third inning. Brought to you by Patrick Newby, a local family-owned agency since 1978. Scan the QR code or give them a call at 405-733-7671. So when we are at the bottom of each inning, you will see that QR code and scan that QR code for a free quote. Looks like Jason Purcell will stay in, even though he had a 3-walk inning the previous one. And Carl Albert has had activity in the bullpen. But this is a good opportunity for Jason, and we'll see what he can do with the top of the order back up for Midwest City. Terrence Rideau has the only base hit of the game, I think, for either team. Carl Albert may not have any hits yet.
No.
Just some walks I've scored.
Or fielder's choice.
Well, never mind. There's a bunt single.
The bunt single.
Yes.
That counts.
That does count. Rideau takes a ball for pitch 1. Yeah, the bunt single was Boston Holland, so that was a hit that did not lead to a run. That pitch is a strike. Count evens 1-1. Rideau has the only base hit past the infield. Pitch is outside. Count goes 2-1. Rideau puts it in play. Coming on is the right fielder Boston Holland. No problem there, and that's out number 1.
The wind's still blowing pretty hard, just not as hard as it was yesterday, I don't think.
Yeah, I wonder if that would have been a foul ball under different circumstances or in foul territory. It kind of reminded me of the fly out from Mason Avery.
Yes.
The way that stayed in play, at least stayed in fair territory. Okay, here's Lincoln King, who reached on a fielder's choice and stole second. That pitch is outside for a ball.
Looked low.
So couldn't see the hand there by the ump, but looks like it's 2-0, yeah.
He's been pretty good. He gets that right arm out and
Right.
gives that strike call.
Like right there. That's strike one. Count now 2-1.
Good cut.
Big cut, but swing and a miss. Strike two now. Two-two pitch outside. Count will go full. James Washburn on deck. Good eye from Lincoln King. He draws a walk on a full count, and again, he'll have a chance to maybe get another stolen base. He's gotten a few lately.
That was a good sign yesterday.
Washburn struck out swinging in the first inning.
He's going to call for a pitch out.
Was it a call for a pitch out, or was it a call to
I'm still
go to
saying
first?
First pitch is going to be a pitch out. Nope.
Nope, but it is a ball.
Amazing.
2-0 now the count. So that pitch is outside. I know, Tom, if you think about sending Lincoln, and if you do win.
He's a weapon. You ought to keep using him.
Inside zone there. Good pitch from Jason Purcell, and the count now goes 2-1. That pitch is low.
Good stop.
Good stop from the veteran catcher, Mason Avery. Count goes 3-1.
I'd say Mason Avery's a pretty good athlete. What do you think?
I say so. It looks like we're using game changer here, Tom. We're at 50 pitches for Jason Purcell. And that pitch went over his head, and that's ball four. And now will be the question, is Ryan Wiley coming out to talk to his pitcher, or will there be a pitching change with the cleanup hitter Caden Fixico coming up, the tying run in scoring position?
Don't know. Let's see what it is. Yep, take the ball.
Wow, so even though Carl Albert's leading, they will make the first pitching change. We'll tell you about it here. We're going to take a break right now. You are watching Mid-Dell Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got it.
It is still the bottom of the third inning here at Jerry Long Field in Midwest City as we have our first pitching change, a pitching change that takes place during an inning, so it feels like we're changing innings, but we're not. The new pitcher for Carl Albert is number 2, Eli Esparza. He's a junior. And again, the pitchers today for Carl Albert will not hit, so the fielders for the Titans should stay the same. And that will happen probably for Midwest City if they ever make a pitching change. But, of course, they're going to want their pitcher for this at-bat here as they need one of their best power hitters, Caden Fixico, to deliver something for them right here. And he's going up against a pitcher. You never know, Tom, when a new pitcher comes in and he's got command of the strike zone right away, or it may take him a few pitches.
He looked pretty good warming up. Let's see what he does with a batter up there.
So a big early at-bat here. We're only bottom of the third, but this is an important game for Midwest City. Carl Albert doesn't care. They want to stay undefeated in district play. Ground ball right to the pitcher. He will go to second. Did he get the out?
Yeah, he got the tag.
Yeah, the second baseman, Peyton Reed, was not on second, so he not much time to do anything with that, but it is an out. So there's 2 outs now.
Well, the right-hander, usually the shortstop goes over and makes the play. I think pitcher just threw it to the second baseman out of habit. But that was a good play.
So Fixico will take first base. I don't know, Tom, what do you think about him swinging the first pitch like that?
I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, I was always a first pitch hitter.
Sure. Nick Browder, who walked, scored the only run of the game. And the first pitch taken for Eli Esparza is a strike. Count goes to 0-1. Fixico taking a big lead. He will run here, but it's a foul ball, so he'll have to go back to first.
It's probably another one of those hit and runs called.
Well, he would have had second easily.
Oh, yeah.
Even on a pitch like that, that was high. So an easy chance for Mason to make a good throw, but I don't think he would have had enough time. Count goes to 0-2, though, as that was a grade A lawn care foul ball. That's in the dirt. That gets past the catcher. This game is tied. Lincoln King scores from third. And we didn't really mention that. Lincoln King taking third base on that ground out. Turns out to pay dividends for the Bombers. Fixico will be at second easily. And Carl Albert, again, haven't made the mistakes that Midwest City's had in the field, but the one exception to that is they've had to pass balls. That's a stolen base for Fixico.
That pitch looked like it was going to be pretty good. If the catcher had caught it, probably been a strike. He just missed it. Very unusual for Avery.
So it's a 1-2 count now. Browder has a chance to give the Bombers the lead. Oh, look at that pitch. Good decision not to swing. Count goes to 2-2. Bombers now tied with the Titans after trailing 2-0 early. Bombers still have their starting pitcher in the game. Titans kind of going with a committee approach as far as their pitching goes. They have another pitcher in the bullpen. That pitch is in the air. Easy play for Jackson Webster in center field. And that will do it for Midwest City in the inning. But thanks to a couple pitches earlier, the pass ball, scoring Lincoln King from third base. The second time this series he scored like that. And this game is tied at 2 apiece. You are watching Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. We are at the top of the fourth inning. Top of each inning brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City. Buffalo Wild Wings, where every day is game day. Well, Tom, what are your thoughts? 3 innings, we got a tie game, still very much anyone's game.
Absolutely, and the Bombers are not I thought they kind of, I don't know what the term I want to use in basketball. I think they call it grabbing your shorts. You know,
there's no shorts here.
They look defeated. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, after they got so far behind, and I think today, I think they may get her done when they tied it up. Now it's a brand new game.
Well, let me ask you this: can you get a look at that number for Carl Albert and their bullpen?
I can.
I'm just playing some long toss right now. I don't know if. Not that they need to make a pitching change, but it's just something where we could see them use a lot of pitchers this game, but still maybe have the better pitching performance overall. We'll see.
Number 10.
Number 10? Oh.
Wyatt Cordray.
Okay, so he played in the outfield yesterday.
Another freshman.
Yeah, another freshman. They got some good freshmen this year.
Yeah, if you go to a school like Carl Albert, you know they've got a stable of players, and you can get out there and you're on with a starting team, not necessarily starting the game, but you're in with the players. So
Jackson Webster, he scored on a wild pitch. He got on base by bunting. It wasn't a great bunt, but just putting the ball in play, and an error on Caden Fixico led to Webster getting on base, and he ended up scoring from third on a wild pitch. His head in the count here 0-1, takes a big hack there. One of the few swings and misses we've seen from Carl Albert, evening the count at 1-1. So that's where Fixico had problems in the second inning. It started with a number 6 hitter, Jackson Webster. We'll see if this inning can go different. Oh, that's off the glove. I don't know if Ben can make the play. He can make the play. Let's see if we can get that on replay. Tom, how about that from Jesse Bain?
Are we allowed to say dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun?
Well, you did, so I guess we are. Triple Elite screen printing replay. Triple Elite, find world-class design and hot new styles. And because of Jackson Webster's speed, I just thought, okay, if you don't field a ground ball cleanly, he's going to get to first. And I was wrong on that one. But that's because he hit it so hard.
And knocked the glove off. And maybe if he hadn't got a glove on that could have shot into center field for a single. So.
Well, I thought Washburn was going to get to that, but we'll never know. So an out for Carl Albert, one away for Joaquin Golden, who drew a walk. I think he was on a full count, too. And then
it was full count.
Scored a run. And he gets ahead in the count here, 0-1, as that pitch was definitely outside. That ball will stay in play. It's hit well to Davinsky Long, and Long can't catch it. In right field.
For a double.
Would you call that a double?
Oh, yeah.
It hit his glove, though.
I'm not taking it away from him if it was up to me, because that was a well-hit ball. And
yeah, it was.
I thought Long was lucky to get a glove on it because he was moving back toward that warning track.
And you can run for the DH. Now, Tom, is it a pinch runner or courtesy runner for the DH?
It'd be a pinch runner.
Which means he can come back in, but only once.
One time they can. Second time he's done.
We have Caden Fixico, according to Game Tracker, at 58 pitches here in the bottom of the fourth, and now he's Going to face the number 8 hitter, Peyton Reed, who walked, I believe. Now, he walked on 4 pitches. And he may look to bunt here with 1 out. Did you get a number of the runner? In the air, but well over Rideau on the bunt attempt, and that is a grade lawn care foul ball. Count goes to 0-1.
It's number 16, maybe?
If you're right, oh yeah, that is, because he talked about him running. That's Griffin Ryan. So Griffin Ryan, the pinch runner at second base. Here's the 0-1 count to Reed. That misses, and the count evens 1-1.
Nice pitch.
Inside strike there. Count goes 1-2. Several looks at second base. Here's the pitch. Whoa.
Nice
Good
grab.
job by Rideau. He's going to go back to second. Nice stab there by Smith, because he had no chance to get the runner. Or I'm sorry, that was Washburn who got it. Smith was coming on behind him, and just in case. Count will go full here. Well, you'd hate to walk the 8th place hitter twice, but that's what we're looking at.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet, though. We'll see if... See what Fixico can deliver here. Payoff pitch. Foul ball. A-grade lawn care foul ball. We'll do it again. So once again, the payoff pitch. Easily... Okay, it was not a full count, I guess. Now it should be.
Now it's full.
For some reason I thought it was 3-2. Now it's 3-2. And now we're looking at a possible walk here, unless Fixico can come in here with a strike.
The heater.
Boston Holland on the on-deck circle.
Got him
There's a
swinging.
strikeout. Swung on and missed. See if we can get that again on a Triple E screen printing replay there. Triple E, find world-class design and hot new styles. So a very good 9th place hitter coming up, Boston Holland, who had a bunt single his last at bat.
The fielder's choice, though, wasn't it?
Showed bunt there. And did he say it went around?
Yes, he did.
Went around, so that's a strike. 0-1 now the count.
Made an attempt.
So he says fielder's choice on the bunt. I think there was a couple base runners maybe,
It just seems like him and
or at least one, but it would have been a bunt single no matter what. Pitch is outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Fixico now at 66 pitches.
but who's counting?
Game Tracker is counting.
I know they are.
Not an issue now. Swung on and missed, strike 2. And now Fixico looking to get out of this inning without giving up a run in spite of the double that we're calling it, with 1 out from Joaquin Golden. There's a pinch runner in for him now. We'll see if Fixico can strand him or not. Here's the 1-2. He will strand him. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yay.
Some nice momentum there for Caden Fixico, and we will stay tied at 2 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Don't go anywhere. We got a good game here for you on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are at the bottom of the 4th inning. Titans and Bombers tied at 2. In a game Midwest City desperately needs.
Oh, definitely.
If they want to get a top 2 seed. This will not eliminate them from that if they were to lose this game, but they would have to have a lot of things go their way. We are expecting and hoping for Midwest City to win out after this game, as they will have the easier part of their district schedule, but you never know. Guyman gave Carl Albert a run for their money in the second game of their series last week on a Monday here. Jesse Bain coming up to bat. He walked and gotten a rundown. His last at bat. Takes a ball there from Eli Esparza. This will be the first time Esparza has started an inning, as he came in relief of Jason Purcell last inning. And Bain works the count to his favor, 2-0. Oh, that pitch just catches the outside corner, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. So Esparza comes back to work the count even, 2-2. Three and 2 now the count. We're hearing a lot of Seven Nation Army from the Carl Albert Titan dugout.
Well, Midwest City's doing it too.
I'm not hearing it from their side, but don't doubt it. Full count, and it's a strikeout.
Didn't act like he was ready for that one.
Bain strikes out swinging. And now Aiden Smith, the batter, and he struck out swinging his last at bat.
He's due.
You know, you could say that for a few of the Bomber hitters. Swung on and missed, and now we got a lot of momentum going for Eli Esparza, as he's, after falling behind the count 2-0, the previous batter is throwing strikes and getting swinging strikes.
Low.
Misses there. Count goes 1-1.
Just low.
1-1 delivery inside. Ball 2. Stavinsky Long on deck for Midwest City. Bombers have taken advantage of some walks here to come back and tie the game at 2. And that one is in the air, but not not much of a jog again for Jackson Webster, who gets his third put out. Solid hitting by Aiden Smith. Just stayed in the air too long, and it's easy play for Jackson Webster, playing center field for, I believe, one of the first times, at least at the high school level. But Aiden can feel good. He made solid contact. And here's Tavinsky Long, who walked his last at bat. You can see Purcell tried, or not Purcell, Basin tried to frame that pitch, Tom.
See, that's what I call over-framing, and the umpires don't go for that anymore. You can't move it very much and get a call because it makes the umpire look bad.
Check swing.
Nope.
And it's ball 2. Harry Sanchez is on deck for Midwest City. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That is in there for strike 1. 2-1 the count. And Tavinsky Long will take time. Now the umpire looking back towards the Midwest City dugout.
Unless somebody said something that actually, a name, or usually they won't do anything about just a little chatter.
Outside there.
Okay.
And the count goes 2-2. Three and 2. Well, Tavinsky Long is definitely patient.
Those are close enough. I'd be swinging.
Another timeout taken by Long. He's taken a couple of timeouts there.
Just deploy to disrupt the pitcher. Get him off his rhythm.
Not a bad idea. We'll see if it works. Here's the payoff pitch. It does not work. Good pitch by Esparza. Called strike 3. And a 1-2-3 inning for Eli Esparza. A good sign for Carl Albert. We played 4. It's tied at 2 here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Bombers and Titans tied at 2. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter, Midwest City. Up next for them, Friday, they go to Edmond North. So that'll be a good challenge for them. And that'll be their only game of the weekend. And then they resume district play with a doubleheader at Southeast on Monday, taking on the Spartans. Hope to do that with getting a win here. They haven't gotten a win since Monday of last week.
It's too long a drought.
Carl Albert, third time through the batting order, so that's something to look out for, Tom.
Yep, we're at the top.
Peyton Lockridge, who struck out looking and
Had a fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice will be the hitter. That pitch misses. Ball 1.
That ball was moving. moving, though. Had a little mojo on it.
Trying to find Carl Albert's next game on Game Changers. Can't do it. I know they're going to play as that's a swung on and miss, so the count will even 1-1. I know Carl Albert will play El Reno and district play on, I believe, a doubleheader Monday and Tuesday. I don't know who they got this weekend. Showing bunt, taking it off, and I think the count goes to 3-1. Ground ball, Washburn gets a nice bounce. Can he make a nice throw? He can.
That was close.
Looked like it stayed in his glove a little bit longer than usual, but
When you're good and you get that done,
yeah.
that'll work.
So now here's Jordan Hawkins. Grounded out to the pitcher his last at bat. Shows a bunt himself, and it will roll to the foul ball side, so it will be a bunt strike.
And a foul ball by
A-grade lawn care.
By
Choose
A-grade lawn care.
Choose A-grade for a lawn above the rest. We also want to mention we haven't got him enough. Our strikeout sponsor is Patrick Doobie Farmers Insurance. I think we missed him the last few strikeouts, so we want to mention that. And
we owe him a couple then.
we owe him a couple. Well, he's also our inning sponsor, so for the bottom of each inning. Now it's Buffalo Wild Wings for the top.
Nice pitch.
Good pitch for Fixico, and he gets that in the count 0-2.
Just missed it.
Missed with that one. See if that sets up maybe an inside pitch, Tom, or he'll go back there. And
fair.
They're calling a fair ball down the third base line. Jordan Hawkins will get a stand-up double. I thought that was going to be foul, but it stayed in play.
He just went over third base, and that's all it has to do.
So another opportunity for Carl Albert to retake the lead. Lane Sexton will try to do that. Carl Albert will play McAllister Thursday at the Cleveland County Classic, and then we'll play Norman North on Friday and Southmore on Saturday, all at the Cleveland County Classic. So they're getting some good games in. Sexton, that pitch is outside. 1-0 now the count.
Norman North is Bomber grad Brian Ayler.
Yep, they came here on Friday of last week and shut down the Bombers.
Yes, he did.
I think the Bombers won there last year at Norman North, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. I'm pretty sure we did.
Pitch is down, and the count goes 2-0. There is some activity, not any throwing. There's some people out there in the Midwest City bullpen, and we expect Noah Polston to be the next pitcher if it comes to that.
It looks like the JV team's warming up, so
That could be true as well. Fixico looks back Hawkins to second base, as he's now kind of facing some really tough terrain here. Behind the count, 1 out. And Carl Albert with a go-ahead run in scoring position. Makes a good pitch there. Count goes to 2-1. There goes Hawkins. And what's the call there? Was that, I guess this went off Bordeaux there.
Yep.
It looked like for a second it may have hit the bat of Sexton, but nope. So count goes 3-1. Hawkins goes from second to third with a stolen base. It's a 3-1 pitch. Now the infield will have to come in for Midwest City. And that gets past the third baseman Bain for a run for Carl Albert. Hard hit single for Lane Sexton, an RBI single. And Carl Albert retakes the lead 3-2. Got the replay for you. Triple Elite screen printing replay. Triple Elite screen printing, find world-class design and hot new styles.
Didn't need that. Let's see if we can get a double play and get out of here.
Throw to first to get Sexton back to first. Mason Avery, the batter now. Avery fly out to right.
Another base hit.
Well hit there. That's another base hit. And now Carl's starting to time things up here as they have 3 straight base hits. The first for Mason Avery. There should be a courtesy runner for him, I believe. So if they can get that timeout in. Yes, there's a courtesy runner. You got the number there, Tom?
Do not. He's hiding it. Number 10.
Oh, White Cordray. Still one out here. And now Camden Brown, the batter. Shows bunt. It's fouled. A-grade lawn care foul ball. Strike one. Now I think we'll have a timeout called by Coach Whiteley. He's going to give Camden Brown, his freshman, very talented freshman, some advice for this plate appearance. Stressful pitches here for Caden Fixico as that pitch is in the dirt. Well, not really the dirt, of course. The brown turf for a ball. Again, then we got Brown showing bunt. Now he swings and misses. Strike two. Count goes to 1-2. And that catches the outside corner for a strikeout looking.
He didn't like that.
As Camden Brown strikes out for the second time. That strikeout brought to you by Patrick Newby, a local, I don't know why she hesitated there. Patrick Newby, a local family OHC since 1978. Scan the QR code or give him a call at 405-733-6969. 7-6, 7-1. Jackson Webster comes up with a chance to play it in a couple. He again shows bunt, and he went through for a strike. Webster ground out to third base on a play that was deflected off the glove of Fixico, his last at bat, and Jesse Bain made a great throw to first to get out the speedy Jackson Webster. Oh, 1 pitch. Ground ball, that is through. We'll see if this leads to a run. The throw from Sanchez, not in time. They try to get the out at second. They will not. RBI single for Jackson Webster. Scores Lane Sexton. And now back, even though he got pinch run for, he can come back in. Talking about Joaquin Golden, who had a hard hit double off the glove of Tavinsky Long. Carl Albert now leads 4-2. 4 base hits this game, or this inning for Carl Albert. The middle of the order has done what you would hope they would do.
Yes, they have. Nice pitch.
Pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 0-1 the count. Check the swing there. The runner goes from second.
He called
Jack,
it a strike.
it is called a strike 0-2. That's Mason, or that's the courtesy runner. I believe that's Wyatt Cordray. Interesting that Jackson Webster did not take second there, but we now have runners at the corners here. 0-2 the count.
Well, they know Rideau's got a gun, and if he gets thrown out, then it stops their threat.
Ground ball, and nice play by Fixico to field it, get the out at first, but Carl Albert takes that 2-run lead right back, and 4-2 is your score as we head to the bottom of the 5th here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
And we're coming back to you live at Jerry Long Field in Midwest City, where Carl Albert has taken a 4-2 lead. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter, not able to be here to celebrate his son's team playing at his uncle's field is Carl Albert girls head coach Kyle Ritchie. Tom, we enjoyed talking with him yesterday. And, of course, one of his former players, Asha Moore, is primarily a softball player, and she's playing in Norman right now. Her team is Wichita State. They're playing OU. And I just got a text that Asha Moore hit a home run.
Outstanding. Yeah, he said he was going to be there, and he said my luck, my son's going to come in and do something special, and I'll miss it. And I said, you can always watch the Oklahoma Sports Network on your phone during the game.
Yep, he may very well be, but he thought of me to text me about so we could announce Asha's
That's awesome.
Getting a home run in her home state. See if the Shockers can shock OU.
Middale proud.
So if Midwest City is going to have their 9th place hitter Aries Sanchez, who had an RBI sacrifice in his first at-bat. Squares to bunt and pulls back. It's ball one. Bombers need base runners. See if they can get at least a couple for Washburn and Fixico. Tynes remain with Esparza. Esparza's pitched well. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That is in foul territory. Will go out of play. And the count goes 1-1 on the A-grade lawn care foul ball. Choose A-grade for a lawn above the rest.
We love our A-grade.
And this turf looks like a well-kept lawn. Here's the 1-1 pitch by Esparza. In there, strike two.
Wasn't one to watch.
Here's the 0-1 delivery, or sorry, 1-1 delivery now. It's a 1-2 delivery, and it's a strikeout.
Gets the K. Back to the top of the lineup.
So Terrence Rideau will come up to bat. He singled his first at bat and flied out to right field his second at bat. So he's 1 for 2. Puts that one in play to the gap in right center field.
Did he catch that? He caught that ball.
And it's caught by Boston Holland.
What an outstanding catch.
A regular center fielder playing right field. That's why you like that. And that's just going to be a long out for Terrence Rideau.
A lot of the Carl Albert fans were standing up and clapping that one. I almost did.
We saw from the players that he caught it.
Great
That his teammates were celebrating it. And
out number 2. Let's see if Lincoln
so 2 outs now for Lincoln,
get us started here.
who walked and scored his last at bat. Ground ball that is fielded cleanly by the second baseman, and it's a 1-pitch at bat there. Good job by Peyton Reed to get the easy out there, and that may be the last time we see the Bomber top of the order unless they can start getting base runners. The score is 4-2. Carl Albert leads Midwest City. We'll be back with the top of the 6th after this.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. Caden Fixico will stay in after having a rough top of the 5th inning. He will face scheduled up Peyton Reed and Boston Holland, who got the last 2 putouts. The 8 and 9 hitters for Carl Albert, and then Peyton Lockridge. As Midwest City's down to the last 6 outs.
Don't be negative. Don't be negative. We've got this. You can always come back.
Well, I don't think that's negative to say. Here's Peyton Reed. He struck out swinging his last at bat, leading things off for Carl Albert.
Walked his first time.
So look to go 8-0 in district play. Slices a foul ball. A-grade lawn care foul ball. Count goes to 0-1. And now it's 0-2 as nice pitch from Caden to find the inside corner there.
Nice roundhouse curve.
That pitch is low, ball 1. 1-2 now the count to Reed, who was often used as a courtesy runner, but in second today. Drew a walk his first at bat. Takes it inside ball, and this count is even, 2-2.
Set him down, set him down.
2-2. Ground ball to first, handled well there by Nick Browder for an easy out. And we got one away here. And now Boston Holland, who has a bunt single, and then he made a spectacular catch in the bottom of the 5th inning on a well-hit ball by Terrence Rideau. Pitch looked like a curveball that didn't curve there. Count goes to 1-0.
Let's just say it was moving pretty good. That's for sure.
That pitch catches the outside corner. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. And that is
It's gonna hurt. Hit him right in the hand.
Oh, man. That's foul tipped.
No, I guess it hit his knee.
And Rideau is down. Hopefully it just hurts. Hopefully he can somehow stay in this game.
Yeah, we need him. He's a player.
He's had 2 quality at bats. He is going to try to get up. He's going to get an applause, of course, from the crowd. Deserved. Moves a little gingerly, trying to shake it off. He definitely wants to stay in. It looks like he's moving well enough to stay in. We'll see.
Talking to the trainer. I like that. The Middale's real good about getting trainers out for both teams, and all our schools have a good trainer. I've met several of them on the sideline. Yeah, he's running it off. Now what Coach used to say, walk it off.
They'll be given plenty of time to. We'll see how it looks for him getting back in his catcher stance.
Well, where it hit him, it was just inside that knee pad, and he going to take a few to make sure he's going to be all right. If it don't hurt now, it's going to hurt in the morning.
Well, get through this game. If he needs to take a game off for Edmond North, he can. But obviously, there's still a chance he may bat, and you don't want anyone else but him in that situation.
He's a player. He's going to play. He's going to bat.
All right, the count is 1-2 here as we resume the at-bat. That pitch is outside. Count goes 2-2 now to Boston Holland.
He's moving good on it. Glad to see that. Glad to see it.
That ball is hit out of play. And we'll do it again at 2-2. That's an A-grade lawn care foul ball.
Just throwing a changeup, see what happens.
2-2 pitch just misses, and we go full. That one catches the inside corner for strike 3.
Nice.
And Lockridge strikes out looking, or sorry, that's Holland who strikes out looking, and now Lockridge is the batter.
He struck out his first time, and he can do it again. That'd be okay.
Grounded out to shortstop his last at bat. This is his 4th at bat, so we're at the 4th time through the batting order for Carl Albert.
Nice.
In there for a strike. Fixico now at over 100 pitches. We have him at, I believe, 105. I say we, Game Tracker has it. I'll give them credit. I'm definitely not counting myself.
Ooh, that was a nice pitch.
Will be a ball, though. Goes to 1-1. You don't really want to see Jordan Hawkins again.
Not if we can help it.
Yeah, see, got the rally going for Carl Albert last inning with a double. One delivery. Also in there, strike 2. And Fixico is hoping this will be his last pitch of this inning at least.
I don't know if I wouldn't throw one away here. He's probably expecting him to try to strike him out, but I would throw one that's just out of reach maybe. Maybe high. Nope. Just outside.
Count goes 2-2.
It's always a game of chess between the pitcher and the batter.
That one sliced away. Foul ball, grade A lawn care foul ball. Count stays 2-2.
Hit the pile of turf out there or something.
Whoa, that got away. We're going full here. Here is the payoff pitch. And we're going to do it again. Another foul ball.
Now to look at that ball because it hit the pole.
Good battling there from Peyton Lockridge.
They're going to look at it. Anytime it hits the metal pole, you want to at least get an eyeball on it because it could really damage that ball and change its trajectory when you throw it.
Two-two pitch. That is going to be called. Strike 3 in the inside corner.
Bang.
See that again if we can on the Triple H screen printing replay. Another strikeout for Fixico. Caden Fixico has made a lot of good pitches this game. Unfortunately, he's had a couple of bad innings. One was because of defense, and one was because the Carl Albert hitters were ready for him. We'll see if the Bombers can make a rally here in the bottom of the 6th on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are back now with Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are at the bottom of the 6th inning between the Bombers and Titans. The Titans with a 4-2 lead, looking to stay undefeated in district play. They will close out the district play next month with El Reno, then Guthrie, then Noble. Midwest City will close out district play with southeast, and then I think it goes Guyman, Santa Fe south. And the loss here, the Bombers would go to 4-4 in district play. They will start this inning off with their number 3 hitter, shortstop James Washburn, who drew a walk his last at bat, struck out swinging his first, or I should say drew a walk his last plate appearance, so he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. That pitch is high. They appeal, and they say that Washburn did not go around. So the count goes to 1-0. That reminds me of that umpire in Major League Baseball a couple days ago, Tom, that did not appeal. I don't know if you saw that. Washburn hits a high one in foul territory. It's Brown, the first baseman, making the catch. Camden Brown, and we have 1 out. The Bombers are just not making good contact right now.
The wind's still blowing pretty good out there, but not like it was yesterday. Yesterday, that would have been a real challenge to catch a foul ball like that. It might have blown fair, in fact. But today, it's not quite as bad.
Here's Caden Fixico. Pitches outside for a ball. Caden flew out to center field and then grounded out, grounded out to the pitcher, stayed on with a fielder's choice and got a stolen base later in the at bat or later in the inning.
He needs to help himself here and get on base.
Well, he's heading the count 2-0. That's well hit, but nice placement there by the second baseman, making the easy out. Peyton Reed, another put out. And the Bombers, right now they're going out quietly here in the 6th. As Eli Esparza has done the job.
Let's see what Browder can do. He's due.
Browder takes the first pitch, ball. Flew out to center field his last at bat. He did draw a walk and scored the first run for Midwest City in the second inning. Gets in the count here 2-0. Delivery.
Hit
him.
Another. It's like a walk.
That kind of hurt, too, which, of course, you'd expect. So here is Jesse Bain, who struck out swinging his last at bat. Also drew a walk his first plate appearance. Bombers can get a couple more base runners if they can at least maybe get back to the top of the order in the 7th inning. That one is pulled foul. A-grade lawn care foul ball. And this inning, of course, brought to you by Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. A-grade lawn care. Choose A-grade for lawn above the rest. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Now we have the umps motioning towards the Carl Albert dugout.
They're sitting over on the top of the rail, and you can't have your legs hanging over like that because you can't get out of the way if a foul ball comes that direction. Foul ball.
Another foul ball.
A-grade lawn care.
So again, we have an 0-2 pitch. Misses high. Count goes to 1-2. Low, count evens 2-2. Jesse Bain trying to avoid another strikeout. Two delivery, and again stays alive with a foul ball. A-grade lawn care foul ball. Bottom of each inning brought to you by Patrick Doobie Farmers Insurance. Again, they're a local family-owned agency since 1978. Scan the QR code or give them a call at 405-733-7671. And swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Esparza, as Bain strikes out swinging for the second straight time. We have played 6. Head to the 7th inning. Titans with a 2-run lead on the Bombers on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. With over 100 pitches, Caden Fixico will stay in to try to finish this thing here. Oh, no, it's not Caden Fixico.
Nope.
It's a right-handed pitcher, so.
Let's say he's got smaller. That's 25.
And 25 for Midwest City is Noah Polston,
Another good pitcher.
who will normally start at second base, but he's given
He's not a
the
bad
day off
closer.
from that.
Not a bad closer. Been pretty good about going the last 1 and 2 innings in a few games this year.
Now, Caden Fixico will stay into DH if his place in the batting order comes back up. But he was the second out of last inning, so we'll see if that can even happen. And a tough situation for Noah Polston, because you got 2, 3, 4 hitters up for Carl Albert, and they all got base hits. Hawkins, who will now turn around and bat left-handed, Sexton, and Avery. All right, so Carl Albert looking to add some insurance runs, and we'll see if they can. Terrence Rideau, thankfully, he's staying in the game, Tom.
He's still kicking that leg. I'm sure that's going to bother him a little bit. So I'd be one of the first to tell him to make sure you get somebody to take a look at that a little better. And I'm sure the managers will look at it, the trainers we've got.
So Ryan Whiteley, the Carl Albert head coach, is getting some type of clarification with the home plate umpire.
It's something he did with the lineup. Well, Polston hadn't been out there. He would go in for Fixico, and Fixico would have to come out.
Well, we were told Fixico would be a DH.
But they don't have it. Was he listed as a pitcher DH?
No, I don't know. I didn't see the lineup card.
I got one right here, actually.
But that's why I'm with Mason Avery.
Yeah, he's not listed as a.
He's not listed.
I am confused. This must be an old one.
That may be, well, yeah, it could be. They don't throw stuff away here in this press box.
As we've noted, yeah, because there's a Norman North lineup over there, too. Yeah, normally if Fixco has to come out, he's not going to, he's done. If he's going to another position,
Yeah, he has to come out, so they didn't make that change clear, at least in the Carl Albert lineup card.
he's going back out.
He's going to go back out, I think, to play first base. And Nick Browder will come out of the game, which means Noah Polston would bat if we get to the 5th spot in the order. Now, that was the last out of the inning.
No, Polston would go to Browder's spot if Browder's coming out.
Right, Browder's the 5th place batter.
Oh, let me count.
And the Browder's back out there.
Well, who came out?
So we'll see where he goes. I guess that would tell us. I don't know. I'm not sure what all positions he can play. I know Fixco throwing left-handed will have to be at first base. I think Polston's taking plenty of warm-ups.
You're right, Browder's at third base. So whoever came out.
So Jesse Bain was the third baseman. The only question is now, did he go to second base, or do we still have Smith at second base? Well, it kind of makes sense, actually, as Browder was not the last out. He was the next to last out. Jesse Bain was the last out.
Smith is still at second base.
Okay, so Noah Polston would bat in the 6th spot in the order. And I think it's just because for some reason the lineup was not issued correctly there. So Fixco's going to still bat. He can't DH. So he's going to come out and play first base. The first pitch thrown by Polston is a strike. We'll see if any of that matters. If any of those spots in the batting order come up next. Jordan Hawkins doubled down the third base line his last at bat. Now he's batting left-handed for the first time, and he takes a couple of kind of looks like practice swings out there, and he falls behind the count 0-2. Pitch gets away from Polston. That count goes to 1-2. Next week, we're expected to have a couple of Bill Tipton Classic games, as there will be no Middale School Friday, April 10th. Should include Dell City at Carl Albert in the morning, and one of the last times we'll have Midwest City on, at least in the regular season. And they host Elgin here. And Vincent Saylor will join me for that game, Tom.
Foul ball.
We have another foul ball brought to you by A-Grade Lawn Care. Also next week, we hope to have Newcastle on, at least for the first Newcastle home game we've ever had on the Oklahoma Sports Network, as the Racers are expected to be really good this year in their first year in 5A. Polston steps off the bag. Pitch is outside for a ball.
Yeah, Newcastle's got some ball players this year.
They have many years,
but they always do.
But this year they've been really dominant. They did lose a high-scoring game to Elgin. Elgin's also going to be really good. They're just going to be down in 4A this year. Swung on and missed by Hawkins. It's in the dirt. Rideau's going to have to make a clean throw to first to Fixco, and he does. And it's a strikeout swinging for Hawkins. And a good first at bat for Noah Polston. Now he's going to have to deal with Lane Sexton. Sexton had an RBI single his last at bat and also scored the second run of the inning for Carl Albert. This was the top of the 5th inning. So we're now in the top of the 7th inning. Takes a first pitch strike. And Polston's throwing well. Foul ball. That also hits Rideau, though. He's having a rough day there.
Rideau's taking a beating. The umpire's going to go out and talk to the pitcher. I go out and say, hey, you got a good-looking girlfriend, or, just shoot the breeze with him and let the catcher get his wits about him. Because if an umpire gets hit, the catcher will go out and talk to the pitcher and do the same thing. So.
What do they normally say when you ask them if they have a good-looking girlfriend?
Yes, sir. I was at Jones and catcher got hit, and I went out to talk to the pitcher. I said, hey, do you know who Miss Oklahoma was? I said, she was our sideline reporter, Miss Tessa Durrell.
And she graduated from Jones.
From Jones.
Not that long ago, 2021.
Still waiting for them to put a sign up as you come into town, but haven't seen it.
Don't you give that a little bit of time. Well hit by Sexton, and that gets caught. Nice play by Ari Sanchez for a long out number 2.
Well worth the catch.
And now Mason Avery. I wasn't sure Nick Browder could play third base. We'll see if he gets a chance here at a putout. First pitch just misses as Avery checked his swing, I believe.
That looked fair, let's put it that way. It was close. It may have been up a little.
Count goes to 1-0. Inside ball 2. Outside, and now we Polston fall behind the count to Avery. Got a base hit his last at bat. That's in there for a strike. Count goes to 3-1. Fisted to the second baseman. Good play by Aiden Smith to get the final out of the inning. As he throws it over to Fixico. And we are headed to the bottom of the 7th. Can the Bombers score 2 runs here to keep this game going, or will the Titans go ahead and get their 8th win in district play? We'll come back to find out here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. We're in the bottom of the seventh inning, brought to you by Patrick B. Farmers Insurance. We want to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for bringing us the top of each inning. Buffalo Wild Wings, located 5500 Tinker Diagonal, where every day is game day. See Mason Avery get back out there as a catcher as he had the last at bat for Carl Albert. For Midwest City, it's going to be a tough order as they have the bottom of their lineup. Smith, Long, and Sanchez.
7, 8, 9.
Just hope somehow one of them can reach base.
No, we want all of them to reach base.
For Bomber's sake, yes.
Keep this game alive at least.
So here's Aiden Smith. Pitch is high for a ball. Smith struck out swinging, flew out to center field. Actually hit the ball pretty well, his last at bat.
Kid made a great catch on that one.
Well, now the diving catch by Boston Holland in right field, I think that was Terrence Rideau who hit that one, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh,
but
yeah, it was.
2-0 pitch, swung through it, strike one.
My instant replay ain't what it used to be.
Esparza is still the pitcher for Carl Albert. He's done very well.
Did a great closer. That was low.
Falls behind here 3-1. I don't know, Tom. I would take here, just because you don't want to swing at ball four in this pitch.
No, that's a good call.
3-1 delivery. He will not swing at ball four, and Bombers have the tying run at bat. So, the leadoff hitter, Aiden Smith, could make things interesting here with that walk, and we'll see what the eighth place hitter for Midwest City can do, Tavinsky Long. Mason Avery will come out to talk to Jason Purcell. There has always been action in the Carl Albert bullpen, as Ryan Wiley has in mind, I'm sure already. If he had to go with another pitcher, he could make that change pretty quickly and has been ready to.
Who did we talk about yesterday?
Jackson
Ritchie.
Yep. Wouldn't that be something? Tavinsky Long here. He's been a patient hitter. He struck out looking his last at bat.
I think that was a good pitch to take.
Yeah, good pitch to take. It was a strike. And that's what you want to see for Carl Albert. And that one misses, so good eye from Tavinsky there, and it's 1-1. Harry Sanchez is on deck. That pitch is outside, 2-1. Tavinsky puts it in play, Going over there is Webster. That was well hit by Long. Getting back to first is Aiden Smith, and that is a long out, number 1 by Tavinsky Long.
Don't need that. See what Sanchez can do here. I need to get you on base, son, one way or the other.
Sanchez had an RBI sacrifice fly, but you don't want to sacrifice anything here. You need to get on base. That was his first plate appearance. And his last at bat, he struck out swinging. And takes the first pitch hack, and it's 0-1. Foul ball brought to you by A-Grade Lawn Care. Choose A-Grade Lawn Care for a lawn above the rest. Terrence Rideau will have another at bat here. He's had a couple of good ones, unless there's a double play. Oh, 1 pitch inside, 1-1. That misses, 2-1. Does that pitch count, Tom? Are they calling a balk?
Called a balk.
The sub pitch does not count.
No.
Well, that makes a double play less likely, but that may have been ball 3. So may not be a bad thing for Carl Albert that pitch did not count. But it is a balk, so
yeah, it's still 2-1.
We have our base runner at second now. Takes away the ground ball double play. So we do expect Rideau to get an at bat here. In the air, once again to center field, and once again not much of a run for Jackson Webster, who gets the second out.
We need a rally Sally right here.
Well, here's Terrence Rideau, who has a single and a fly out to right field, actually 2. One of them was a diving catch by Boston Holland, or else he'd be 2 for 3 with a double. Instead, he's 1 for 3. Wants to make it 2 for 4 here somehow. The Bombers have the top of the order up. Good first pitch from Esparza there. It's a strike. Of course, Rideau also got nicked up as a catcher a couple innings ago, hurt his knee or somewhere in that area. We'll see if that has any impact on him in running the bases. So we have a timeout called by the home plate umpire. And Coach Whiteley will come out.
Coach is coming out to talk.
Unusual, Tom, after 1 pitch already thrown.
Which Esparza's really, he's putting on a good show. Coming in as relief. He's got somebody else up there warming up, and that was Richie. I don't know if he's bringing him in or not. He's still
well, you wouldn't expect to after we're in the middle of an at-bat. And an at-bat where the pitcher got ahead in the count. Esparza has thrown 57 pitches as the relief pitcher for Carl Albert. And I don't think he's even given up multiple base runners.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
So it was just some sort of strategy session. Here we go. Bombers down to their final out.
But we got the best two guys coming up we can use here.
All right, here we go. Here's the 0-1 delivery to Terrence Rideau. That misses, 1-1. One delivery high, I believe. Yep, 2-1 now. Every Bomber batter has worked to count to 2-1 this inning. But the last couple of batters, Esparza is able to draw a fly out. Two-one pitch. Nice pitch there from Esparza, and Rideau is down to his final strike.
That was right where he should have been swinging. He knows it now. He's got to be careful on this one.
So 2-2 the count. Will this end the game? Now we have a timeout called by the umpire, home plate umpire.
That was Rideau calling that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bombers down to their final pitch. Rideau stays alive with a foul ball brought to you by A-Grade Lawn Care.
Had pretty good officiating today. I don't know either one of those guys, but pretty good officiating.
Not too much controversy, that's for sure. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the ball game. That's a Patrick Doobie strikeout. Patrick Doobie, a local Fabio agency since 1978. Scan the QR code or give him a call at 405-733-7671. Carl Albert sweeps Midwest City, winning the second game 4-2 to go in 8-0 district play. Midwest City will drop to 4-4. They are currently in 5th. The easy part of their schedule begins next week. Question is, where will they fall when it's all said and done as far as seeding goes? And Thomas Farr's player of the game, brought to you by Whataburger on 15th. Player of the game sponsor, Whataburger. You can build your own What a Deal Today Whataburger with a new Big Ranch wrap. For Carl Albert, some different candidates. No one stands out from the plate.
I mean, Avery did good, but the center field got a lot.
Jackson Webster, yeah.
A lot of those catches out there that got the outs.
Jordan Hawkins had a home run yesterday. Another extra base hit here today led to a run. And of course, we should mention Eli Esparza, who was tremendous in relief for the Titans.
That might be the one to think about.
Yep.
Esparza was he came in and he was a closer. That was his job, and he did his job.
Well, he's the winning pitcher, too, because he came in with the game tied at 2.
That is correct, sir. So I'd go with Esparza.
All right. Maybe not on our bingo card, but he is the one. Eli Esparza, our Whataburger player of the game. Congratulations to him. And now there's still a chance Midwest City could wind up with a top 2 seed. Crazy as that sounds with 4 losses, but they need help from Carl Albert, actually. Not only for them to win out, but for Guthrie and Noble to split when they play each other next week, or for whoever sweeps that series, if that is a sweep, for them to turn around and lose at least once to El Reno, which doesn't seem likely, but those are some ways that the Bombers could climb back into maybe even a top 2 seed if it's just one of those years where you have one clear-cut first-place team in Carl Albert and everyone else beats up on each other. Otherwise, Bombers probably looking at a 3 or a 4 seed.
Which means we're traveling.
4 seed would probably, I'd like Newcastle to win that other district, and either Duncan or Lawton MacArthur to finish second. And if you're a 4 seed, you probably would go to Newcastle. And if you're a 3 seed, probably go to Duncan. If I had to pick between one of those two, but Lawton MacArthur shouldn't be discounted either. So we will see. Check your listings for games on Tuesday of next week, and definitely a couple games for you on Friday, including Carl Albert back at home against Del City in the morning, and then an afternoon showdown between a couple of Oklahoma Sports Network teams, a 4A powerhouse in Midwest City. Elgin will come here. We look forward to bringing you those games. We want to thank also John Adams for producing. And Tom, I know we'll get you in for one or two more here before we get to the playoffs. Any closing thoughts here? Carl Albert looks, looking in pretty good shape to do what they do, which is host a regional.
Midwest City's just got, we don't have enough runners on base.
Right.
We've got to get more runners on base because you can't score without your runners. They did some things in spurts, but they need to be more consistent. Now, they're playing a tough team. And Avery, he's a player. I don't care where you put him. He's a player. He was a great catcher today. Did pretty good. He didn't do as well at bat.
Mm-hmm. He had a single, but yeah.
Well, he went 1 for 4 today, but that was something. But he's still a good ball player.
Oh, well, you saw it yesterday. He was dominant as a pitcher. All right, well, that'll do it here. So for John Adams, again, Tom Carpenter, I'm Jordan Ray. We'll be back on the air next week for some more baseball. Just stay tuned for when and where. And you have been watching Mid-Dale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network. Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.